Hi, hello, assalamu alaikum, and welcome all people. Good morning, I see, good evening, and welcome all of y'all. Today, a fully packed schedule. Okay, it's actually a couple of my break day. Okay, today is the day I get prepared with every other work in there for the next whole week. But then there is no preparation. അല്ലേ ഇനിമേ പേച്ചില് വീച്ചി മരത്തെ. Okay, getting self with all these practical sessions. തമ്മേ കത്തിക്കഥ മേടക്കരക്ക് നിന്നെ with Arduinos and all those things. A lot of okay trips have been done. Okay, and we are figuring it off. Yeah, we're figuring out of all the other ways and means. It was sticky put duck then the pack will good. So today we have okay joined in to do an past paper discussion session as I promised. Okay, that I'll be doing some past papers in SQL. Why don't we try a couple of past paper questions in today's class, which is going to be from our term book, okay, from our DBMS book kicker. So those will have our book. You all can turn to page number 150, which I will be discussing on the board series. Okay, questions which is labeled as board questions. Okay, when you're a little bit bored about doing questions, now make questions stick around we have made it. So it's like for people, if you guys get bored after doing lots of questions, okay, and never get for a boring time, okay, you can do this question. That is how we have designed it. So okay, let's get into the discussion. Good, nice. Okay, പൊട്ടാക്കിന വിനാടിയത്തുണ്ട്. Okay, good. Mm, okay, good, nice. So let's get into the discussion. So I have also shared the I have also shared the screen, okay, and we will be discussing around the questions. So in the question as in okay, all right. So what is the practical session? So we are planning on doing on these Arduino kits. When we practical based sessions, we are going to do it. So maybe kits could okay, make a program karala, okay, to get it sound sensors, LED sensors, bulb sensors, resistors, okay, LiDAR sensors, okay, DC motors, and we table at Kerala, we will be okay doing a practical session. So my session we are just was telling about in there. Online students ladder, I think we are having the chapter next month. Physical class students, all the centers we are doing it in this week. Okay, other students I don't know. Normally practicals karane ka do, you could ask teachers la karne ka do, but we will be doing it. Okay, so let us take it and do it. Put the finger. I have to take the pin. Where the hell did I keep the pin? Give me a minute, okay. Right, got it. So we're going to discuss the questions from this paper from page number 150. Right. Page number 150, I think other sectors Okumanang questions. So if you take it in here, past paper questions are very easy. Okay, past paper questions taken to get an answer. But I think our model papers will put that tibba on the questions. SQL set එකත් එක්ක තමයි we had it. So thought of discussing in here. Make a complete SQL sheet. I have it. I'll also discuss with you guys. Okay. A complete in and out. So we'll get some selective questions and go through in there under SQL queries. Right. So we'll talk in page number 152. So you guys will be getting questions in this form. Let's see how can we go for this. Page number 152 in structure part 2. Write an SQL statement to create the persons table with the primary key. So when you're creating the persons table, first we all have to select the columns. Okay, so columns are supposed to be denoted in there, number one. So we use a statement called as create table persons. Very important because they have said the persons table. Within brackets, පල්ලයට columns ටික දාගන්න පුළුවන්. Person ID, first name, last name, city. These column names, okay. So will you be uploading today's exam paper discussion? Yes, Haifa, by tonight it will get updated, okay. You all have to tell the variable data type that you're going to use and the length. So I'll use everything as Vacha maybe. Okay, we can use Vacha, Ocha, it doesn't matter at all. And if there is a primary key, we have to say it's a primary key. You can tell it in capital or simple. Every column should end with a comma except the last column. And this is how we write the answer for that. It doesn't matter you write in capital or symbol, completely fine. But if you really wanted to showcase in capital now, use the word create table in capital. The rest all goes in simple. So how can you get the question? Which question, Pa? What question you're asking? Right. Write down SQL statement, insert the record. So in order to insert the record, I'll use a hash, just a comment, insert into, we say the table name. Insert into table name, you can say the values and the data. Okay, this is the syntax of getting done with the table. Insert into the table name values, which is a keyword. I'll use a keyword in capital, doesn't matter. And then we say the data. When you are entering the data, you have to, if you say it in this way, you have to enter data to all the columns. Okay, you have to enter data to all the columns. If you use it in this way, insert into table name, we'll say underscore, we'll say the column number one, or I'll say attribute number one, attribute number two. And if you say values, you have to say data one, comma data two only. Many people, when they do practicals, make a වැරදි කරා. What they did was they only added data only to a specific column. Okay. So when you use the word values without the column, you are telling that we are entering the data to all the columns. Again, okay, if you try to add data, again, if you try to add data, okay, if you try to add data to all the column, values specific columns, you'll have to say the attribute. I'll do the question in both the ways in there. Okay, let's see how do you do it in there. So they're asking write down SQL statement to enter the record of person P03. So we'll say insert into, I'll use a different color pin. So you will have a separation. Okay, what is it? Guys, for the next question, write the statement and send me the answer. Person's value, and then we say values. What are the data? P, which is a Vacha, P00005, comma, P003, comma, Jamuna, okay, Jamuna Sivarasa. Jeffna. Right. So this is on entering a data to all the columns. So entering a data of entering a data of a specific record, like all the records already are adding data. Now you want to say selectively you're adding it. So you can say like this. Let's assume you're only adding Jaffna and Jamuna. You're going to add only P03. No, P03 tipa. Then it's a primary, So I'll say Jamuna, Jaffna. I'll say Kandy and Kandy. Yeah, Hana Kandy. Okay. I'll say I'm going to add this record only. Insert into persons. We are inserting into persons table what columns? Person ID, column person ID, first name, city, values. Then you say this. See, this is how we enter it. Okay, if you do mention the column, you are entering data to that specific column. But if you are entering data to all the columns now, you don't need to mention it. Just says values and finish it off. There's a difference. Okay. If you simply say, okay, make it pretty different. If you say the first example, you have to enter data to all the columns. In the second one, you select the column and you enter only to that specific data. Like you can select 2 or 3 columns, doesn't matter. Specific data. Okay. Right. Any others who have done the next question? Can I get the answer? I'll just go through a little bit faster also because I hope you guys have done these questions and everything. So what is this statement? Update, set, and where. Our past paper questions, our model paper questions are different. Okay. Appear would duck deep, baba type questions. Update the table name. Set the new record. We say which record. Can you all, any one of y'all send me your answer? Anyone who can send me your answer? Okay. Done. Anybody who is going to willing to send the answer. If you send it, mama correct color, then pull print and pull. Updating the record. How? Write down to obtain. This is not updating the record. Sorry, this is different. No. Write down the output obtained by applying the SQL statement. Allah, sorry. Person ID. Yeah, first name, city. So you are getting the output. Just remember, output will be always in terms of a table. Okay, yeah, we have to mention the output. So what are the columns you are selecting? Person ID is a column. First name is a column. City is a column. What are the records you will be getting? On which statement you are filtering? You have to get Jaffna. So who are the people from Jaffna? There are 2 people from Jaffna. What are the person ID? P003, P005. What is the first name? Jamun and Vimali. Jaffna. Jaffna. You all have to always show the output as a table. Always remember, you all have to show the output as a table. Remember. Okay, done. Next one is going to be SQL. I'll be mostly selecting our Python SQL based questions and we'll do it. Page number 155. We have question in page number 155. Let's see. Can you all give me the answer for question number 13 and question number 15? We can say question number 14 also. What is it? Write an SQL statement, update set employee salary minus salary. Salary, it should be equal. It's not minus. It should be equal salary plus 5,004. So basic concept. So for this employee, that is Roy, you are adding another 5,000 and this will give you 50K. Simple. Which of the following attributes should be in a particular order? It doesn't. The record should be in a particular order. Each cell of a table should be exactly having a single value. So the answer is that one. Most of the time, try to have single value. Which of the following can be considered as DCL, control language or a grant? Select is data manipulation, insert is data manipulation, alter is data definition, delete is data manipulation. Grant and revoke. We did this question in class, no? Yeah, these questions are very easy. Api, look database ko karamudda budgala taggala. Apar loku database se karla. I have the answer. I have very easy questions. Distinct. Yeah, these are kind of very easy questions. Api yaar question pa kya tibbani? Shall we try these questions? Who are male? Who are female? I had this database which I made it. Yeah, my database, full database, I had it. Okay, make hadapu database mangava. So give me a minute, I'll get it in there. Make a answer sticker again. Okay. 142 may full database question. I think all what is related to question database is enough. Yeah. Everything is available here. Okay. So give me a minute. I'll talk. Okay, so I'll also take the database too. Okay. Hold on, let me take the database tube and also come. So let's get into this practical in and outs. So I have a database which is already created. Nothing current youth. Okay. Current youth. Okay. Good database. So what I'll do it is we will new query. Oh yeah. Right. So let's see the connection. Is it connected? Hope you guys are using our databases. Save connect. Nice. I'll say create database. I'll say the database. Show databases. But database than 220 databases have been created. In database create So I will create the database as, if you guys wanted to go and check the databases, I'll also mm, have this one. Make a file ka tokra na. So we'll do that database, create database. I will have the database name as workbook 142 ke page number 1428 ke workbook. So I'll create the database call in this way, use this one. So if you guys also wants to do the practicals now, this database is available. Now I have created, so we'll use this. Okay, so let me take the code one by one, and I have the entire code typed in there, starting from the create statements first. Let's go through one by one. Number one, I have the create statement in there, starting off with the employee table. Check this out. You will have employee ID, primary key, vacha 40, last name, first name, birth, sex, salary, supervisor ID, branch ID. So make it the integral value okay, it will be taking by default, okay, it will take 11 as the value if you come across. Okay, by default it will take 11, but it will work good. So we have the employee table created. It a pass say we have the branch table, branch ID, branch name, manager ID, manager start date, manager goes to the employee ID. So foreign key manager ID reference to employee ID. On delete set null, it's a restriction we have added. So if you're deleting a manager, okay, you have to set null. Alt table kiladala. Now we are adding alt table we are adding the foreign key branch ID because now branch is there. Okay, as branch table in there also. Alt table adding supervisor ID because it's an employee super. So we have to create the table, then only we can alt, right? So that is also there. So we have created the employee table. It a person we can add the foreign key. Okay, while creating we can't do it because references I can't do it because it's already not there. So employee table is already. Client table, client ID, client name, branch ID should be the foreign key. That's also done. Works with table is works on table. Works with table we will have employee ID, client ID, sales, sales. So employee ID, client ID, primary key together, foreign key, employee ID, client ID, foreign key, right? Branch table, I do have branch ID, supervisor name, supply type. So we have all. So these are all tables which are created. So if I say tables, show tables, I will get all the tables which are available. So we have all the tables which we have created right now. Good. It's a big question, okay? The next is we're going to add the data to it. Okay. So I have the file on that too comes in. So we have all these other data that we are adding. Okay. So we have okay, right. Added. Adding all data. We are adding the employee, Stamford, branch, updating it. So all the entries are available. Okay, let me also run these commands. One, two. Adding all the works within resource. Okay, let's do the verification whether all the datas are there. It's a verification. Let's start with all. Select all from employee table. So check whether all the employee data are available perfectly. Employee ID, first name, last name, date of birth, salary, supervisor ID, employee table, supervisor ID, one, okay, all these are available, done. Ita passe there is a table called select all from works with table. Works with table is also set 120, 400, 220, 102, 120, 15,000. Okay, we have select all from client table. We have FedEx and everyone. Hurry. Select all from branch table. Branch Tunak. Corporate. Hurry. Select all from branch supplier. Branch supplier. Stanford Uniball. Stanford labels. Uniball. GT forms. Hammer mill. Hammer mill is repeated twice for two branches. No, hammer mill should come twice. So we have to update that record also. Hammer mill is missing. Hammer mill. Stanford branch supplier. Okay. Okay, I think now it's correct. Hammer mill twice. Uniball twice. Okay, make it works with the vitra product. Kachal ekat balama. Okay. I hope everything is being set. Now let's go for the queries. I want you guys also parallelly with me. Okay. Ogalangut what you all have to do it is parallelly code deka type answer ke. Okay, all you guys are there? Yes, no? Right. We'll also do some normalization question. Normalization question. Normalization is very easy once you have got the concept. So can be done easily. Okay, nice. Don't worry. Hurry. So first one, find all employees. So how do you say? I'll write the question number only. Finding all the employees. Select all from employee. So it will give you employees. Basically, this will give you the answer. 27. Find all the clients. It's the same thing. You have clients. Okay. 28. What is it? Find the salary of an employee ordered by ascending order and descending order. So you have to select the details of all employee. Additionally, you can use a concept from order by based on what? Salary. By default, it will be ordered by based on the salary in descending order. Sorry, ascending order, small to big. This is on ascending order. But if you wanted to say DES, it will come in descending order. So this will come from descending order. 29. Find all employees ordered by 6, then age. Ordered by 6, comma, age. It's the name. What name do they have? They have the first name. So I'll say first name. So what will happen here? We will have all males first and females first in A, B, C, D. Then we will have all males and in the order of A, B, C, D. Did you get it? So first they will be sorting based on the male and female. That is F comes first. So female okkama sort karla. AK they will sort based on the A, B, C, D. Male tika sort karla A, B, C, D. 30. 30. Find the first 5 employees in the table. So first 5 employees can select all from employee you will get all the employee. Balandago. I need only the first 5. So limit 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Limit 5. 31. Display 3 recordings starting from second record in employee table. So you all have to only display 3 records. Okay. 3 records starting from the second record. 3 records you all have to get 3 records. So 3 records starting from second record. 3 records starting from second. Second is 0, 1. So that is 101. So starting from 1. 101, 102, 103. So how does it happen, Sonna? Starting, comma, number of records. Question number 32. First the list name, first name and last name of all employees. So you are not selecting only all the columns, you are selecting only 2 columns. First name, comma, last name from employee. Okay. Guys, this database is available. I'll also share you the script. My database එකක් තියෙනවා. ඔයාලට ඕන වෙලාවන් ගිහලා practice කරගන්න පුළුවන්. Don't do any changes. මේක තියාගත්තත් හරි. Find out all the different genders. So select gender from employee table. So now you will get what? Gender sex, sex, it should be sex. So select sex from male, female, male, female, all different distinct sex. You will get the different in there. 34. 33 is missing. Sir, make it sometimes it might work. Select sex from employee. Group by the under pull. Group by 6 kilogram 8, most of the time. So both the codes work. Question number 33, write the forename as first name and last name as surname. So what is it, Kilagatta? They wanted you to customize the column name. Now, what is the column name? Do you get first name and last name? They wanted to customize it as forename and surname. So you can say first name as forename, last name as surname. So you will have FORE, phoneme, surname. So this way you are able to customize it. Question number 35. Find out all males. Find out the details of all males. So select all from employee where sex equal M. So get all the males. David, Michael, Stanley, Josh, Andy, Jim, all males. 36. Find all the employees at branch 2. So branch ID. Branch ID नहीं use करते इन्हें को डकेंगे. Yeah, branch underscore ID equal to Nikantu. So you will get all the details who are in branch 2. So those are Michael, Angela, Kelly, and Stanley. 37. Find all the employees' IDs and name who were born after 1969. Now, how can I that? Okay, they are after 1969. So let's assume find out all employee ID and name. So they're asking you not to select all. You are supposed to select the employee ID, that is EMP ID, comma, first name. Now, if you say this, you will get from employee now. You will get all the employee ID in there. But I wanted to filter who are born after 1969. Now, after 1969, where, what is that column they are telling? Birthday, birthday, no? Yeah, birthday. Where birthday greater than, we can say how. Now, how do you enter the date? Year, month, and date, no? That is after 1960, greater than 1969, 12/31st. Mehamada. Papa, man. So we have to get details of all the people. Where clause. Very good. Birthday. BIRTH date. Birth date. 19. 1969, 12/30 4. Employee from employee table. Select employee ID, comma, first name. EMP ID, comma, first underscore name from employee table. So क्या? Orange. Where birth date is greater than this. Report on movie. Date में use करेंगे. Unknowns birth date. Don't we have birth date? What is the column name I have used? Birthday. Day till a day. Right. Birthday 19. That is, you can say hyphen. This is also, you can say, this is one way you can get the answer. There is another way you can also get the answer like this, where birthday is greater than and equal to 1970, first month, first. People who has born people who has born in the year 1970 and above. That's one way you can get it. There's another way you can also get it, where birthday is like 19. That is, you can't say no 1970 about like state may use. You have to use either these two. Either one can be used. It's a comment, I have just kept it, so it will be not issue. 38. Find all employees who are at branch 2. So we did all the employee. Find the employees kara. Maybe in branch 2 kara. Maybe na combine kara. Select all instead of male, female. Branch 2 gatta. Instead of put this and then complete it off. Find all the females who are in branch 2. Angela, Kelly. who are females in branch number 2. 39. Find all the female males who are female and born after 1989 and who make over 80,000 in terms of, okay, okay, in terms of, so it has a lot of things. Select all from employee. Okay, first one, Sri Lanka, where sex equal to F and birthday, birthday is greater than, born after greater than or equal to 1970 में दिखना thang or salary is above 80,000. So you will also get males. Okay. First, people whose salary is above 80,000. See all the people you get. Mea. So that's why we got male here. 8,000, 80,000. Okay. We are getting salaries above 80,000 is these two. Only this male comes in. Evanatha, she has to be a female and born after 1970. Why did it come? Female 1970 Hemanatha salary. So if the salary is higher, you don't see these two. If salary is lower, you see these two. See, you see these two because the salary is lower. Good, no? Guys, I'm checking your messages also. If you have a doubt, drop the. Question number 40. Find all the employees who are born between 1970 and 1975. So you can say between statement. So between keyword, you can say like this. Select all from employee birthday between 1970 and 1975. So all of them must be female, right? No, pa. It should be either female or salary should be greater than 80,000. There are males who have, okay, there are males who have also have obtained more than 1975. Yeah. Yes. We're make a So this is people who are born in that year, 1970 in 1975. Mihimaliyandat pulwa, Natam make a Mihimaliyandat pulwan. That is also there. If you don't put inverted commas, you will have to write it together. That also works. If you don't put inverted commas, you can write it together. It's also completely work. This is an alternative solution. Another way to write the answer. If you're confused again, Mihimaliyandat, it's also completely fine. 1975. 31st. No, it should be 30 month 12, 31st. It should be between 41. I'm pretty sure if you have not done it, you will feel sleepy. Okay. I don't stay for that also. Apara, just waste of time. Go and sleep. Okay. Employee named where first name. You can use the in statement and you can write this Jim Michael Johnny or David. Okay. David, Michael, Jim. But Johnny not there. Johnny ke liye nah, Johnny is not there. David ke liye David is there. David, Jimmy. Yep. මේක මෙහෙම ලියන්නත් පුළුවන්. මෙහෙම ලියන්නත් පුළුවන්. Because only first name is there, no? Only first name only starts within the. Okay. First name you can say equal to Jim O. Again, you can say first name equal to Michael O. First name equal to Johnny O. First name equal to David. You can write your answer in this way also. That also can be done. 42. Find out the number of employees. Count. Select count the number of employees. EMPID from. Okay. EMPID from employee. We have 9 employees. 43. Select the. Find out the. Yeah, we are recording this in YouTube. No? Select the average of what salary from employee. So the average salary of these employees will be average. Doesn't exist in workbook to select average salary from employee. Salary के लिए करना है table level. Salary from employee. AVG, sorry, not salary, it should be AVG. Sorry, average AVG के लिए. 44, side the sum. Sum 45. Find out how many males and females are there. It's an interesting question. Now, if you wanted to find out the number of males and females, you can say count. You can say 6. So this will give you the count of the number of males and females from employee table. If you just say select count 6 ke lagatat, it will say 9, which is including both males and females. You have to group them based on the 6. Okay, you're grouping them group by 6. Okay, you're grouping them by 6. But when you group it, this 6 column has 2 data. One is male and one is female. Now, normally count function will only give you one value. But under average count, value only one answer is there because you calculate the total average. Okay. Here, if I say total, say count 6 from employee, it will generate 2 values, which is male and female. You can't show this in this count, so we have to put another column to tell what is the 6. So, it's sorted by now. No. मैं मेतन semicolon එක හැපිෂ් not among that. Nice. Okay, இது போட்டாலும் வரும். Like இது ரெண்டு உடைஞ்சு வருது 6 3. Now we don't know what is 6, we don't know what is 3. 6, you say what is it? 6 male, 3 female. 6 male, 3 female. Also check this out. What will happen if you say like this, select all from employee? This will give you the number of records. 46. Find the total sales of each salesman. Now, where do I have the total sales of each salesman? Total sales is available in works with table. So select sum total sales. Now, this will give you the sales of total sales of people from works with table. Works with table. Mithana, you have to group by what? Employee ID. So you will be getting the total sales based on the employee ID. Group by. Here you are getting all these salary, but we don't know who are these people. So if you ask, hey, what are these employee IDs? So now you will be getting the employee ID. A little bit interesting one. Extra, let's also find the names of these employee ID. Little bit extra. That is, of course, you have to join another table because sales the works with table, like you can't find the employee name. You have to connect with the employee table. So you can say from works with table, comma, employee table. You are selecting the employee ID. We'll put it like this. Instead of employee ID, I'll select the first name. Okay, I need the name of that person. Saw total sales comma first name from employee ID, employee group by kila. What? Make a mona dinni kila gatat group by we have employee ID. Put that in there. Okay. Errors on Barakat SQL is full errors. Full errors. Yeah. Employee name, first name. Okay, first name, comma. We have to put who's from from employee table. EMP is ambiguous. Okay. Where now what happens is you connected to table, but the problem is, okay, lot of entries are coming. Ambiguous key now. Now we have to tell the foreign key. So we say that, hey, where works with table like employee ID no ek balanda employee table like employee ID tick. Column employee IDs in okay. Api step by step करेंगे ना तंग थोपो डक्का चल लेना employee ID. हाँ why this is ambiguous ना he is asking, hey, this employee ID यार तीन edukka. This employee kaagin the employee will say, hey, take this from works with table ne a table like employee ID. Works with table like employee ID. Got it. Got it. Ambiguous வந்தது அது இது யார்ட்டின்னு எடுக்கிறதுக்கு கீழே. So you got the total sales or the employee ID, first name. You connected the works on table and the employee table where works on dot employee ID is equal employee dot employee. You can do the same thing with inner join also. You can also do the same thing with inner join also. Completely fine. Little bit extra. 47. Find out the total amount spent by each client. That is also under sales, no? Yeah, total sales. No? So it's the same thing. Total sum, source, employee, client ID. Client ID from where? Group by client ID. Because you're going to get from the client, no? So you will be able to get it based on the client ID. Make a tonang connect karna, same story. 48. Find any client who are LLC. So how do you get that? How do you know they are LLC or not? Client who are LLC, we will have their client name as LLC. Mostly LLC will be the ending letter, no? So you say select all from client table where the client name, like you will, if you find LLC somewhere, bring them to me. So Johnny Delhi Law LLC. So if you have that like statement, hey, if you find the word LLC anywhere, you get me. 14. Find any branch who are labeled with name business. Branch के business की label मिला तीनों ना. Branch labeled business. We don't have anything called labeled business. No? Who are in label business? Branch supplier. Already know the branch supplier के label business की ला. And और उतना नहीं. Do we have it now? और उतना नहीं. Business के लिए क्या नहीं. Do we have it? एक नाली के लगा हम बोर्ड वाले का घर में करते. Hmm, 50. Find any employee who are born on 10th day of the month. So who are born on 10th? How do you find it? So you can use this like to play the game. Select all from employee where the birth date is there now. Which they say like they have should have born on 10th. So what is the format we write? Why year, month, date. We say underscore, 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 underscore. It can be any year, but it can be anything, but you have to end it in date. We don't have anyone. The 10th born people. Okay, we have a person who was born on 5th. Well, make her record on the 5th. 5th. Good afternoon. 5005. Kapoor and Denikina. 5th. So 10th la kaudutna. So I'm sorry, kaudutna. Guys, give me a minute. Charge it on the laptop again. Find any columns who are schools. 51. Who are schools? So their name should having schools. Client who are schools. Client table like a school, high school. So somewhere in the word, do they have names? I know client. Client. Who's a client name? No? So client name like school. Schools or school or school. Ekkinikino. Done more. School. 52. Find list of employees and the branch name. So we have to get the list of employee details. So select. I'll say the employee details with the EMP ID with the Ganna. I wanted to get their employee ID and their branch name. So where do I have the branch name? You will have the employee ID from the employee table, comma, branch from the branch table. Now, if I enter like this, obviously our MBCS Katandra K idiot. And now see here, they assign employee 100 to all the branches. They assign employee 101 to all the branches. Assign 102 to all the branches. Assign 103 to all the branches. So now you have to select based on one factor. Where you have to, what column connects both branch table? No. Employee table in a branch ID. It must link with the branch table. branch ID. Now you will get the equal data. You will get all the people in there. What will happen is an employee will be assigned to all the branches, and the employee will be assigned to all the branches, and a branch will have all the employee. Command in you have to filter and say, hey, get me these two records only. 53. Shall we go with this again? Now, if I run this command, what is happening? From the employee table, it will pull all the employee details. So 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 102. From the branch table, it will pull all the branch details. So it's just pulling data. So it will take the employee ID and the branch ID. So it doesn't know whether you have to select it in there. Since both of them are connected, it will assign that this employee is in this branch. This employee is also in this branch killer. Employee number 100, he will be assigned to all the branches available. බලන්න මෙතන හැම branch එකේම දාන්න. Branches 3යි තියෙන්නේ. We have only 3 branches are there. Okay, he will be he will be basically mapped to all the branches. That's what happened, because you don't filter it. You don't say, get me the people who are assigned to the branch. In English, simple English, you what? Okay, display from. එච්චරයි. මෙතන තමයි කියන්නේ filter. Hey, wait. Don't get me all the branch name and employee details. ඒක වැරදි මට. Get me the employee table එකේ තියෙන branch ID being linked with people who are assigned in that branch ID only. හැමෝගෙම දීලා මට නිකන් අතල් දෙන්න එපා. Filter and give only the required people. නිකම් මේ බොරුවට දෙන්න එපා හැමෝගෙම මේ උස්සන් එවල කියලා he will tell. yen. Yeah, errors எல்லாம் வந்தா பரக்கத்தாய்க்கு. Come on. Thank you, ba. அது மீக்குது. இப்போ தானடா நல்ல வேலை செஞ்சிச்சு. Employee table dot branch ID equal branch table dot branch ID. உனக்கு என்ன பாவம் பண்ணேன்? The comment. He thinks it's a comment. Yeah, एक comment actually था. Okay, right. $53. Find the list of all clients and branch supplier names. List of clients and the branch supplier names. Now, where do you get those details? List of clients and the branch supplier name. So, branch supplier names are there, branch ID, and the clients who are connected. So, it's in the client table. But the client table, you will have to select the list of clients. I'll get the client name. Come on. The branch supplier name. Supplier name, I'll take it. Let's pull these two from what table? From the client table, from the branch supplier table. Okay. Where, what instance? In the client table dot branch ID client table dot branch ID is equal to branch supplier dot branch ID. Farade, it's Farade. You are getting the both same answer. Don't come. because same so we have to join and do something. Mm, 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 mm. So what you can do? Hold on. You have to pull all the client name and you have to pull all the group by what does it group by based on what client name ஏலவே ஒரு client நிறைய branches ஒரு client ஒரு branch தான் இருக்குது ஏன் அவனுக்கு ஒன்று தான் இருக்குது okay I had to do it. We are doing it. Hold on. So what is the basic line? We're going to fill it out. Find the list of all clients. So we have to get all the clients detail here. Okay, select all the client details. Okay, from client table. Up inner join from client table. Inner join branch supplier on inner join branch supplier on a then join menekena how the kila baluot client table ke thiena branch ID. So the client table ke thiena branch ID should be equal to branch supplier thiena table ke branch ID. Okay. We got all the client names. Should be done for branch name. Branch name, supply name. Supply name. This is doing it. Still wrong. Okay. Don't we have another method? Select name from client table. Okay. Let me brutally go line by line. Adicha. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Select branch supply name. Supply name from branch supply table. No? Branch supply table. Bandicha. मैं इतना कनेक्ट कर रहा हूँ यूनियन okay they had to perform a subquery now first one you had it මම හිතන විදිහට පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න බලමු client name one more he has only one branch number 2 that is Hamamid. This is also being mapped to GT form group by okay, make INS. We are pulling data from the name and the supply data. मतलब issue आता है ना because foreign keys and primary keys author deal होती है ना. Hmm. Find the list of all clients and branch supplier names. Find the list of all clients. Okay, find the list of all clients and branch supplier names. On last try, we'll see. Client ID, come on, client name from client table. Union, select branch ID, come on, supplier name from branch supplier table. மாறா ஜெயிச்சிட்டோம் மாறா கையில ஆகாசம் கொண்டு வந்து ஓ பாசம் காலமே போனாலும் வாழ்ந்திட ராசா மாறா ஜெயிச்சிட்டோம் மாறா அதுதான் ஓகே மாறா ஜெயிச்சிட்டோம் finally we got it okay nice மாறா மாறா ஜெயிச்சிட்டோம் மாறா okay innocent okay nice okay அது okay we come across codes and stuff. Question number 54. Insert an extra branch. So we have to insert a new branch in there. So we say insert into branch values. And what are the values you will be getting? One, I'll say the branch as Team Maestro. Manager ID, I'll say 100. 100 is the manager ID. And the manager start date, I'll say today, 2024. 8, 30. Is it today 13? Date paper with ne? Ne. One cannot be done. 4, 4. Ha, we have got it. Okay, date is owned pa. Question number 55. Update the employee ID one as gender male. So they have went and did some surgery. So we have to do an update on general மாத்த சொல்லிக்கிறாங்க. Set sex equal male from where employee ID equal to 101. Successfully the operation has been completed. Find out the all employees who sold over 50,000. So we have to get the details of all employees. Okay, now இதெல்லாம் வந்து சும்மா வேற level interest ஆகும். Okay, we have to find out the employees who has. Okay, here our minds are being operated. So we have to get the details of all the employees who have got. So select. Find the employees of all employees. Mara, Marvari Mara. Find the names of all employees. So first of all, we'll figure it out slowly. Select first name from employee table. Okay. These other names. Who has sold over 50,000 sonna? Sold in the sense it should come for sales, no? Up, it should be where employee ID in. This employee ID is equal to equal to select employee ID. Employee ID from works with table. Mara. Jeichito Mara. Jeikalla Mara. Okay. Any that one. Any. Mara. Mara. Okay, so first name employee where employee ID is any of the employee ID who has taken in there. So Michael Stanley. So 50,000 வந்து 267. That is employee ID 102. Who is MC? Michael is there. Then we have 130. 130 105. That is Stanley. But NDNG also comes. അതെങ്കിലും വഞ്ചാൻ രണ്ടുപേരും 50,000 കൂടിയാ ഞാൻ ഇതൊക്കെ ഇനി from employee table where അത് പോടല്ലേ salary ഇല്ല this one total sales is greater than 50,000 അതെന്താ എടുത്താൽ മതി 5,000 or 50,000 Mara. Mara. Hey, we got it. Finally got it. Okay. I'm doing it okay from morning till today. Almost 4 classes. I'm doing it in there. Online and then doing these Arduino projects and everything. Okay, getting ready. See all these. You might see a lot of things are there. Arduino boards, and we have wrote all these circuits, motors. Okay, gila Arduino orang aku dah kerana kami motor kai, dekai, tunai, hatalai, pahai. Hai, hatai, hatai name, dafai. Like almost like 15 Arduino motors are also there. I got a motor of Kondi. These things make it practical like I worksheets of okay, so these people who wants to physical class students, online class students we will do on Tinkercad. Okay, so that comes to the end of our classroom today. Hopefully, I think you guys can go to the rest one. Make a file like at Ogolanta him share karla மண்ணே சில உங்களுக்கு தார் நான் அப்படியே எடுத்துக்கொள்ளுங்க. Take it in there. Okay. SQL workbook worksheets page number kiyada 141. Chariya. Then study well, keep working harder. The only class you will see in terms of ICT, wherever you come across free classes, is Riyas class. Full one and join window. Take care. Salam. Good night, all of you. Bye.